Anyway, let's go again. Also close the curtains on the sunny side of the house. Yeah, that helps too. Not getting direct heat in from the windows, I guess. Yeah, I would say so. Unless you live in a place that's like warm for like over half the year. Then you probably don't need AC.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strange.
To me, I feel like AC would just be like
just showed up all of a sudden.
To me, AC just seems like something that would skyrocket my electricity bill.
Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
Oh yeah, a car definitely needs AC though. I agree with that. But that's because a car, like,
that's your answer.
You know, is gets a lot easier hot when it's hot in the sun and stuff.
About an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important
It's easier
man,
to manage it in a house than a car. I guess.
Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
I don't know the physics behind it, but a car gets a lot hotter than a house. I guess.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. Machine. That must be Chain Scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior?
My hands are tied. Best I can do is let you use that.
What the hell? It's kind of weird. Like Aloy was getting caught on like very small bumps there. I just didn't want to slide.
All the way out here?
The hottest you're really gonna get in Denmark is like around 30. On extreme cases, it might get to 35, but that's like at most 2 days a year.
Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Clumsy feet, I guess so.
See her.
So,
Yeah.
so
The van.
I see.
Hold. You're good. Yep, more room.
I should.
Oh, you're. Did you?
Maybe. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. First tracks headed up the hill. The Erends? My focus can help me find. He has
Bristleback pushing me. Tried to get ahead of him.
Sounds like someone's putting up.
I should be down there.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs.
Decent fight, I guess.
Aloy, you know, you might have to. Oh,
Gotta get the. I feel like it's just gonna come with experience, getting good at reacting to those bristlebacks. Because they seem to be doing something different every time.
I need Aaron.
Really?
Aaron.
Help. Alone.
So you just gotta be prepared for
Okay. I'm sorry.
You?
Where's
like whatever they're gonna throw at you, I guess.
You left.
Aaron?
Oh,
Listen.
are you?
Except
Well, I get.
maybe.
No.
Yo, Loco, thank you so much for the 7-month pre-sub.
Where's
Really
the quarry
appreciate it.
Fearless
Hope
mentioned?
you're doing well, and thank you for the continued support. Didn't I? I noticed it this time.
One less machine.
Look at that thing drop!
Another one down.
Going down!
One less machine. Incoming. Another one down.
Look at that thing drop!
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Really good fight.
I don't know what we for one neck is. We love yeah, but check. Thanks.
Really nice. Let's go.
Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Time to give Wadis to Baronlight.
We are on the same side. What? If you remove this,
I
say
we
very well. So
maybe
I've heard all so smart yours.
I'm here.
The Empire.
What?
Got to well.
No. I,
Oh, you.
now that
Oh, the I'll should. These are
either
I know. You. Change.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you?
the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I.
Yeah, it's been the same in Denmark.
Baronlight.
They keep saying it's gonna have like thunder and hail
The way to
happening like pretty much every day, and it hasn't really happened.
All right, I should find whoever's in charge.
I think there was like one day where there was a little bit of thunder in the morning for like 5 minutes, and that was that.
Lighten up, Pai.
Are you in? I'm.
It's pretty much just been sunny the entire time.
I'm normal, but no.
Unless it's happening at
Where is
night
peace?
while I'm asleep, but I kinda doubt that. I feel like I would have noticed
Activity
at
going
this
on around
point.
here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrapes nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure all of them are thrilled.
Beautiful skip.
How? What?
Yes.
We have.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Shut. What?
That's how many is if you.
The Marie.
That's right. No, not.
Beautiful.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah. Well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
Alright, let's get a good embassy.
This embassy hasn't started yet.
Just
I am your attention. They're just enough. But
you. I'll tell. So it's gonna call it this.
I've seen an arc. The bird. A grant attack. Take it, Chief. You can.
Maybe.
Your.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Ha! Machines can't protect them!
They
You
got
and
one
me
of the
now,
marshals!
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Really, game?
There, now's my chance.
Damn it. Why is he not dying? I don't get it. Oh well, still a solid embassy.
Although, with all,
I don't.
why you went up, babe?
It's. I.
Then I went. So,
Where is it you live again, Millie? You're dealing with the water restrictions? Don't have to be too specific, but like... Didn't realize there was like drought problems.
So.
Come on, game. Fuck you, game. Texas, really? Huh. Thanks for the time loss, game.
Tarmac. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
God, I wish though somebody could find a way to make that consistent. I shouldn't have lost any time there, by the way. I should have been -7, but all that time loss was just because the fast roll didn't work.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
That kind of sucks losing time because of that.
Location of the coordinates I scanned.
Whatever.
A workshop underneath
just bring it
dead
back.
Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device.
What does it mean when you have water restrictions, by the way? How does that work? Out of curiosity.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I detect the process of water out in the way.
It's not allowed to water your lawn. Means we can't do the same outdoor watering as usual. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but that sounds like a first world problem. I thought it was more strict than that. It doesn't seem like a huge deal not being able to water outside. I get your plants can die and all that, but I thought it was more like limiting how much water you would get in total.
Coming through.
Have there ever been water restrictions in Denmark? I mean, to be fair, we are so connected to the ocean, so I doubt it.
Looks like the trail.
To my knowledge, I've never heard about it.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Hey, is that... Yes, even... Enough.
Like in Denmark, you can't be more than 50 kilometers from the ocean, so I guess droughts are unlikely. I mean, I know in 2018 we had like a really... It didn't rain for like 2.5 months straight, which gave some issues to like farmers and stuff, but They just had to spend more money on getting water. There's no restrictions on it. I don't think we have restrictions here. Or we probably do, but it would have to be like really bad for it to become a thing.
Are you kidding me?
To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant.
But then again, I also don't know a single person in Denmark that water is their lawn. Unless it's a golf course or something, or a football field.
Back if I were you.
But like the lawn itself, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a thing people do a lot here.
Finally.
But then again, we get a lot of rain, so I guess that makes sense.
But I can use this igniter if I find more places with... This whole place is flooded.
But obviously in Texas, I'd imagine you kinda, if you want a green lawn, you do kinda need to water it. I'm aware of that fact, but I'm just trying to think of here in Denmark, like, I don't think that's really a thing. Now, I could be ignorant, but at least to my knowledge, it's not really a thing.
Event profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
First I got so low no neighborhoods weren't getting water at all. Damn. That sucks.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's dampened.
Genetic profile confirmed.
I mean, to me at least, I don't remember at all having any water restrictions in Denmark.
Recluse Spider.
The only water restrictions I know we have had was because it wasn't due to droughts or anything. There was more due to like them working on the pipes and stuff.
At least I've got power.
Maybe some other Danes in the chat
There's
can
data here.
enlighten me, but
Looks like this recluse spider thing
I don't
is a
remember
testing apparatus
droughts
for
at all.
Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Alright,
Hades
come
is
on
down,
now.
but the Gaia
Let's focus up here and get a good Eric fight.
So unstick it.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Don't
There.
need this.
Now I can break the couplings holding the thing up. Ah!
Yeah,
Another one down.
that's not gonna help you, girl. Hit me then.
There we go.
What are you up to? Yeah!
Got it!
Come on!
No!
Shoot at me! Not that rig!
Gotta cut the main stem! This stem's got a few couplings. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem. Just 1 more.
Nice.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way under this.
Very nice. Really nice skip. It's a really good Let's Evolus.
Some kind of power room. A current's lead here. Promising.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Good time save.
If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
I don't have a favorite. I like both games in different ways.
The blight is worse here.
Unless we're talking speedrunning. Speedrunning, I'd definitely say Zero Dawn is the better speedrun, but
The Utari's land gods.
the games by themselves, you know, casually, pretty much equal to me.
No, it's killing everything.
Been some time. Good to see you.
There's Varl and Zoe.
Now, don't get me wrong, I still like speedrunning Forbidden West, but
Then
When you're ready.
Zero Dawn is an amazing speedrun, so,
Do it.
and by far my favorite. And Forbidden West, still pretty good, but Zero Dawn is definitely the better run if I had to choose between the two. But casually, I would say the games are equal to me.
so it wouldn't.
Hopefully that answers your
All right,
question.
let's go talk.
Mount. What are you doing, Mount?
Don't let it get to you.
You better get unstuck, Mount, before Step Mount comes.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
Those Utari look like they could use some help. We better be ready for anything.
I'll definitely go back to Zero Dawn at some point,
What's left of it?
for sure.
So many deaths.
They will be more.
Not sure when, but at some point.
We must keep going.
But still have a lot of things I want to do in this game.
Probably won't trespass.
I'm not done with Zero Dawn at all. I'll definitely be back to it. The Forbidden West is the focus for now.
Like a cauldron door.
I'm only one person, can only do so many things at once.
Aloy, going somewhere?
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Really? I don't have anything to shoot. I didn't realize I didn't have any bombs. That's a pathetic time loss.
Looks like one, but if the land gods
God
come
damn
and
it.
go, then they aren't just made here. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Oop, almost fell off there.
What did I just do?
Hephaestus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can... Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back.
How do we cross?
We can climb up that fence.
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it. All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on. Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
It's a little scary. Yeah, pretty badly Blaster fight, so didn't save any time there.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good.
Wait, let's get a good fight here.
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
More machines are coming!
Take care of him, Aloy. And I'll get the big guy! It's done.
It was a little improvised, but we got it. Still a solid fight.
Aloy,
Looks like
core.
Hephaestus has been upgrading the
Focus is
security
showing
grid on the
holograms
cauldrons.
on
They look like machine. The data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly. What exactly is this place?
Unauthorized access.
Seen anything like it before?
Initiating facility lockdown.
No.
Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Ah, you... Come on, Aloy, just jump! Oh, that's so stupid. Why is climbing just not working? Ah. Sometimes it feels like Lara Croft can climb better than Aloy. And that's saying something.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Come on, Lara. Please climb.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back? Aha. Another shaft.
Aloy just really not corroborating today when it comes to climbing, huh?
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Alert. System core penetrated. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose.
It's Faloy.
Some
Well,
of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initial...
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hi. Yeah.
yeah, not a great base split here. Definitely gonna lose some time. But we got plenty of time to make up later. Just gotta play well, so let's go get it.
Yeah, when and the ability
Means what? What about
agreed on as
okay, ether set aside?
where again?
I think
That if though to should you can I will assign is there
I did.
is
She and do you live up?
abs in her in you
Think
I have the out
Varl?
Whoa!
Can you? Okay, I need to bring ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes.
Or
I think
could
it'll be better this way.
The Tanoth clan lands.
Yeah,
Somewhere out there's three of Gaia's
we're making
subfunctions.
Aloy puns today.
Who knows what else?
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Almost done.
Bit of a roller coaster overrun, but oh well. Hopefully the second or the middle and the end of the run will go a lot better than the beginning. Got plenty of time to save, so it's up to me how good the rest of this run will go. It's just putting anything in front of Loy at this point, right? But is anything ever gonna compete with calling beta for Beloy? It's probably still the best variation. Just a classic. That's mallow. Goddamn. You guys are hilarious. Hey,
I'm
Nayla.
close to Ether's location. Guy said it would
Yeet
be
Loy.
in some kind of physical processor.
Happens quite often. Yeetloy.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could ether be inside?
Regard her read the old pain. Let you oh, the yeah, you've come
Not
anything
is that
yeah.
alright.
He's a calm. The chief is
I'm ready.
good.
I'll do what you
You will speak.
Come.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Akaro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
But the mic, what? God, you guys will just continue with those. Oh, is it because I wasn't talking? I was just thinking. Just thinking. The run, focusing, all that. Even though I don't really need to focus here, but you know what I mean. Also been having a bit too of a, like I talked about earlier in the stream, that having a bit too of a negative outlook lately, so it's also, I guess, affecting a little bit.
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest. Flying there. This must be Stonecrest. Catallo should be
Send help,
lol. But maybe I should look around for. There's Catallo.
This moving. Some others. We should not over all the.
Not. So.
The boat. So will I night.
Never.
What are you doing? On me.
That should be good.
Here it is. The bulwark.
Catallo.
Let me. I have my orders.
You shouldn't be jumping around, Hollow.
Now come. This way.
Such a terrible wound.
The last Martian.
Why'd they let an outlander in here?
Whole striper don't bother.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal.
Aloy.
Strong as Dakota
Canadian Aloy, lol.
I need to get down to the base of it and check
Beaten
it out.
already, outlander.
Oh, just you wait.
At this point, I don't know if Canadians actually say A lot,
in order to scan it
or
properly.
if it's just US propaganda.
Just what I
And
thought.
at this point, I'm afraid to
There's
ask.
something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. Closer.
Because the Canadians I've
Might
ever
be able to
encountered
climb up on the left
don't
side
do
of the
it.
wall.
But it could be that it's like
power cord.
a rural thing, like more rural part of Canada does it,
But how?
and not
can't
more
make
the
the most
city
here.
folk, because I don't think I've
Gotta go
mainly
find
talked to city people.
Thought those looked like snow clouds.
Nope. Can't remember restart from save before. Alright, let's get a good find here.
Hit that weak spot!
Come on.
We do not forget! Take them out! Get in the way of our mission!
Got them all.
That was a really clean fight. Nice. Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks. It's working!
Things exploding.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's alright. And find this chaplain, garage.
Yay,
Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
I like that one. Positive. Yay, Nice gold right there on the bulwark. Onto the Quint. Can definitely gold these next two splits for sure, if we nail the strats. Hey, Cyber Angel. Welcome to everybody making puns about Aloy's name. Feel free to join in. I feel like at this point somebody should write all of them down in like a Google Doc or something. I miss a world record? No, I haven't world recorded since I think Monday. The last 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, were quite terrible when it came to runs. But hopefully today will be a different story.
Wings holding up. Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins. Looks like some sort of old office complex.
The greenhouse. Fully automated solutions.
A metal flower. There should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way.
So do I, Logan.
A room with no way out. Great. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Nice. First try.
That door looks promising.
Beautiful. Beautiful. There's not a lot of RNG in this run. Let's say the bristlebacks in the beginning is RNG, like how they move and behave. Fast travel after the embassy is RNG, and then enemy movement in the Colruyt is RNG. But other than that, I think it's pretty consistent. Like, it's a fairly consistent run. I'm just not that experienced with it yet that I can nail strats the same way every time. But we're building towards that with doing runs. Did game audio die? Fuck's sake. Goddamn capture card. Losing me time.
Machines.
We can fight them.
My capture card is broken, so audio just cuts out sometimes. Or the audio cuts out sometimes. Like what happened there. And no, I cannot send it in to get it repaired.
Got it.
Because that would mean I would be with a capture card for probably weeks. I can't afford to just buy a new one at the moment.
I think I can move these things.
Maybe we can get through that.
There we go.
Even though the capture card is less than half a year old as well.
But no way to get to them. You stay put.
I've just got unlucky.
There we go.
Donation goal. I have other things I need to prioritize financially right now, so I don't know.
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it.
Yeah, there is warranty, but with warranty I would have to send them in and they would even repair it or send me a new one. But they're not gonna send one in until send me a new one until, you know. They're not gonna send me a new one like right away. And I can't afford to not have my capture card for like days. Because I do make money off like streaming YouTube.
Hold on.
Would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I'll try.
While I'm on holiday, that's probably a possibility, I don't know.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here.
But at this point, I don't care. I'm just gonna buy another capture card.
Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch.
Maybe try and get something that isn't Elkjaer.
Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
And it's not the cables. Trust me, I've tried everything.
To find a way into the generator room.
It's just something that's wrong with the capture card itself. That sucks, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it until
That brought power back.
I'm in a position where I can do something about it. Maybe I'll start a donation go on. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
But it won't be
I'll get to
until
the other
I've
console.
moved.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
I just got unlucky with purchasing this capture card, I guess. Alright, let's get a good fight up here.
Let's find a way to get into the
I
proving
don't
ground.
remember to prioritize distance rather than shooting right away.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Oh, it's so still. Whoa! Into battle!
It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
I'll do.
Yes!
Beautiful.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped.
That's what we like to see.
We should be able to get into test station. Perhaps be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use. This console still operates another log.
Very nice.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work.
But I also got some...
Where are you going?
I'm not gonna name what it is because I don't think I'm allowed to before it's set in stone, I guess, but I also have some potential upcoming sponsorship deals that could help with the capture card issue, so we'll see how that turns out.
You came back. Thank the ancestors. So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. There. The workbench you... Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
So we'll see how things play out. One thing I just want to get done is I just want to move and then I'll worry about other things when I'm moved.
This new module works. Now it's blooming.
I just have a lot of things to think about already, so
They're falling apart.
I'll deal with that once, you know. Still out, lol.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Nice. Good time save. Yeah. When you animation cancel, well, if you animation cancel with a weapon, when you go to take one of the subordinate functions, Aloy will put the weapon in instead. Because you'll notice whenever you interact with a door or anything interactable, really, Aloy will put her weapon away, or try to put her weapon away before doing the interaction. But if you hit the quick switch button, which is L1, unless you rebound it, Aloy will not put the weapon away, and that sometimes gives you that funny animation of Aloy putting the weapon in and stuff. Yeah, she does it for the flower as well. The flower happens a little quickly, so you might not notice it. But if you paid attention, you would see it. Where she actually stabs the flower with the bow instead of the spear.
There you.
Let's go.
Look.
Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
If you carry spikes, it looks normal, I'd imagine, yeah.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending.
I think somebody already said Greyloy.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while.
That's a sad thing, I guess, when Aloy gets really old. She won't have her magnificent red hair anymore. Unless she finds a way to color it, I guess.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup with Gaia, right?
Looks like some yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
So, exploring another far Zenith's ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Fun fact, red hair doesn't go gray, really?
This place is huge.
Is that true?
Some kind of
I've never heard about that.
room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, a control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset
What kind of
is in one of them?
superpowers are that?
Well, let's find out.
236 container.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna mistype the number there, because I've done it a couple of times.
On the clone. Here it comes! There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear. Aloy!
Erend!
That's the outfit I'm using to put down 8 traps.
Pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
And put them down quite quickly.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That
Shield's
thing's
down.
shooting down the center.
It's on the move.
Back,
Stay put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
Give me your methods, and the second you need me, I'm there.
If I can figure out how that thing works.
Beautiful.
Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should...
Yeah, it's kind of Stalker Elite. Obviously, it looks like I'm wearing the
there's our
Nora
quest.
Legacy because of the transmog feature the game has, but I'm wearing the Stalker Elite in reality. Transmog feature can be a little confusing.
Aloy, glad you made.
Yep.
So, about
Messing up the dialogue there.
Yeah, some sort of no,
Forgot.
not the same. You did.
Forgot the conversation with Val there is a cutscene, not a dialogue.
But I thought, but I don't. I think. So how did? Well, before what? To us, you were coming here. They're what? We're never. Hey, you're here. I have sent Geo and okay.
How did?
So I guess we won't be.
Yeah. Fumbling in the menus right now. Goddamn.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru, and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The core route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. Hey, yeah, but they could talk.
They're all through the. We've said it, but if she will.
You hope you make. That's good. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might
be guided by the 10. This will be a real. This is a stair.
That lowlander contestant.
Right.
I hear one of the. Your speed.
Hikaru must think his favorites will win the honor today.
Mr. Kote, with his thugs, of course.
Look, comrade. Your armor holds.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route! That's it! Keep firing, Aloy! Push through! Just a few stragglers left. The weapons along the side! Use them! Well done! Take out those machines with that cannon! See the weak point? That cannon's no good. I don't use it.
Was decent.
This thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully there's enough to fire a few shots from that ballista.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
Yes. Good.
Finally. I hate those things.
Really good snake.
Regala went after Hikaru.
Cool route or QQ section, whatever we call it at this point. Could have been slightly better. It's still really good. It's just the ending could have been a little bit more clean. Should have changed the brace shot, but whatever. Hindsight. I thought he was low on health, the roller back.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
But the rollerback was lower in health, but he was not.
Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Should save some good time here.
Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Why was the load so long there? Weird.
The
Took forever to load.
have changed. The words.
A Am I too quick for the game? Perhaps. All the gold splits right now. Love to see it.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. I found...
It is actually explained in the lore why there's only certain animals. Artemis, I believe, is in charge of the animals. The idea was that it would only spawn certain animals, or create certain animals in the beginning that would be vital to have a vibrant ecosystem.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas.
And then humans, when they were supposed to take over Zero Dawn, if, you know, or take over the system, if Apollo had been successful, humans were then supposed to release more animals in different stages or phases or whatever it's called.
But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground.
Obviously that didn't happen.
That's true. I might be able to find a way down below the structure. Water's pouring out of my building. Poseidon's doing?
At least that's how I remember the rough idea of it. But that is the idea behind it.
Yeah. Well, what's
the mark.
You?
Yeah.
Is that
Oddly dry. Well, you
with a
compress ham. What is it? You got Moreland. Come on.
Oh.
Fair part. Come on.
And
there's a bud.
few.
So humans could choose to bring back dogs.
Great.
I mean, not sure. I mean, they were
According to Moreland, the herd should
pretty
be
sure they were
south of
supposed to do it eventually, but in like various phases to not mess up the
some kind of drone
ecosystem created by Gaia, I guess.
watching over this area. Might have some useful data.
I'm not sure if we know all the details of how that would have worked, but you know.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Come on.
One synthetic membrane. The kneecap.
Good fight.
Hey, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
But yeah, a lot of the Gaia systems were supposed to eventually be taken over by humans. Once they have, you know, learned stuff from Apollo.
Air capsule.
Welcome.
I've got. I think.
I won't work.
Like, Gaia was just supposed to be the start, I guess you could say.
Wow. If it there's a
Assume
so
it's something. I think it.
like we let's
What?
image
Time.
first, and then
Wait. Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Obviously with help from Gaia. Still, but they were supposed to take over various functions. Why there's, you know, why the base exists, for example.
I've never been able to swim this deep.
Was supposed to be one of the centers that the first humans should have gone to and taken over some of the systems, like for example the farm that became Plainsong.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa!
And obviously delete Hades once they confirmed the Phyrosphere was okay.
I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. All of it's encased in a dome. The door on the other side. Unless we're Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find
Could have kept this area underwater.
Warren said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in.
It's pretty cool once it doesn't have the water as well.
Some kind of
With all the lights and stuff.
There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
I'm not like one of those big lore experts, so I might be saying something incorrectly here, but that is how I understand the lore. If you wanna dive deeper into the lore, you should watch Random Side Quest or be part of his community, because I know there's some pretty big lore experts in
Okay, let's see if that helped.
over in his community. So if you want to have a really nerdy deep dive into it, I recommend that.
Better swim back up and find the other node.
Some of you watching might even be part of it. Aloy, please don't be stuck.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Back, Gator. And indeed, run is looking fine right now.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Places, fellas. Get that overhead.
Down it goes!
Nice.
Aloy! You did it!
Really good fight.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
No, it told us that he died.
I should be able to use that console.
Nayla. What's his name again? Sheng? When you talk to Tilda at the end of the game, she tells you he died while they tried to escape. Escape Nemesis. Well, she doesn't say it was Nemesis, but she said that they had very little time to leave and he died in that. Because obviously Nemesis isn't revealed until the end.
Worland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably others they could carry, I bet.
Yeah, he's likely part of Nemesis now. Either that or dead. What? I've never been caught on that pillar before.
An elevator. Worland must have built this before the place.
I mean, she could be lying, but
Must work. Nice
I don't see why she would lie about that one. Yeah, Chad is still doing the Aloy puns.
Whatever she did.
If Worland and...
It's just a thing that's gonna be happening for a while, I guess. People are having their fun with it. Ta-da.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stop.
Onwards to San Francisco. Again? What the fuck? Usually it doesn't happen twice in a stream. Usually it happens once. Maybe the capture card is dying now. Oh well. RIP. At least the good thing is I just have to quickly reboot the capture card and it's fine, but yeah, sucks that that's a thing. Yes, this is a new game plus speedrun. It is indeed. If you want to know what category I'm running, it's always listed at the top of the splits, right under the game name. Not Aloy, lol. Wouldn't Alloy be better? Don't worry about it, nice guy. Most people don't realize that, I was just pointing it out. Gotta learn it somehow.
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall. No one here.
No reason to apologize for that.
That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Good. Use Aloy. Stop climbing the boat. God damn it.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I don't even find it. Should be to the northeast.
Goddamn time loss. Mount is stuck. And now we're not saving any time here. That's fun. Mount getting stuck in flat ground. I mean, do I even have to say anything to that? I just have to say what happened and you guys know exactly how I feel about it.
These are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes.
Do you think Aloy likes gin? Nobody likes gin. And if you think you do, you don't. And even gin and tonic, no. I'm not a fan.
What kind of tough?
Yeah. Then we.
So, it's true.
I'm definitely not a fan of gin though. If you like it, you do you, but it's definitely not for me. Even gin and tonic. My brother and my father likes it a lot. I can't get into it.
A barbarian! Run, stranger!
The machine
There's
will
a
kill
killer
you!
machine about!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
Alright, let's not mess up the skip
Thebes
here.
awaits us below, shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great
Deal
deal
of
of
water out.
goes all the way down to the bottom.
Oh wait. Going slightly the wrong way here. Gotta be careful.
Inside, but how do I let the...
Hopefully that worked. Nice, we got it.
Looks like an exercise room.
Very nice. Got the skip. Could have been a little fast on the beginning clip out of bounds, but still very good.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
Oh. Ah.
Look at this place. The grandeur. Pharaoh's visage. A monument to greatness.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
It's a monument to something.
Remember
I'll give you
every
that.
detail of his Bohai for posterity.
Keep your guard up!
It's frosted over.
What?
You've got to do what I have to do! Well
There! It is done!
That's never happened before. Oh, we got him. Shouldn't lose too much time. I just never had him jump at me like that. Or the second crop to jump at me immediately.
Well,
Get a little surprised by that.
Where's Overseer
an impressive setup.
Like I said, never happened before. Usually he just stands and fires.
And added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet.
Not the liquor
Stop
cabinet.
it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
Do you guys think he drank gin? Actually, if you have a dedicated liquor cabinet, you definitely drank gin. Or at least he must have had it.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the
Obviously, people that have a liquor cabinet usually have one of everything. They might not drink it themselves, but they can offer it, I guess.
Sort. Not a bad idea.
You think he'd drink whatever he could get his hands on? Probably.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. I'm sneaking around.
I'll take her out!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run. Soldiers, up ahead!
Shooter!
Soldiers, above us!
We have to fight!
The movement in this escape could have been a little cleaner. I'll take it.
Now that I have a make.
Movement could definitely have been cleaner. I remember all the menuing you have to do there.
I'm telling you, the old ones with blades on their feet.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Aloy.
We don't.
Good look.
Beta, it's tell me what if alone the own and it busy. So see, I Beta. Leave. You're right. So what? I don't know. I look. You erased. What's Beta? It's not the different process. He. What? It was. That's even. What it looked. You don't. Oh, you're right. But you. Yes. If it. I don't. Okay. I prom. To make it. I'll be.
Oh.
Aloy.
All right.
Whenever
Let's get a good Gemini now.
Come speak to me, and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, or we...
They're onto us.
Down you go.
That did some real damage. We can finish it.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Good.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those mail carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
No.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of...
Ah, fuck! Ah, shit, I don't know what to do now.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Fucking bullshit. I don't have a backup for that. I'm just ignoring the spikes.
should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Okay. Could have been worse. That was a bit of improvisation.
Secondary defenses. Intruder, your coming is at hand.
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Override unit security parameters.
Oh, come on. Where are you going?
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, better not get comfortable. Great. Hephaestus covered as well as lightning.
Oh, you kidding me?
Aloy! More machines keep
Again?
coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but
Fuck
the
you,
energy
game.
processor's
Like, seriously, just go fuck yourself.
There should be another way to override.
Got it. Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back.
Hit! Something, for fuck's sake!
Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
This isn't good. I'll try to get your access back.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
Fucking terrible, man.
Now you can override it.
Good work.
You didn't have anything.
Okay. Hephaestus is running out of places to
Spike's
hide.
just not fucking hitting anything.
Aloy, I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Hephaestus was
Like, I throw spikes on enemies and fucking nothing happens.
Powerful. Whatever it is.
What a fucking joke.
I'm almost done with the core repairs.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up. It's done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Like, how can you throw a spike directly at two watchers and then not hitting anything?
Back in the core!
Like, how the fuck
Make
does
sure
that
it's
make
safe
sense in any
heading
fucking
back.
conceivable reality?
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm
It
glad
happened
you
in
came
warm-up in this before the runs today as well.
Oh.
And here it happens in runs, where it's just like, yeah, you throw the spike, and yes, there was two watchers right next to them. How much damage did I do? 0. Fucking 0.
Aloy. The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100.
I guess it's an fucking RNG whether or not your explosions are actually gonna do jack shit.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and
What a
stored.
terrible Gemini.
Done so soon.
I've got more important
Whatever.
things.
Let's finish this run.
Errand, are you there?
Aloy!
That was just painful.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Before I...
Over here.
I'll try to visit again when I can.
This is very frustrating, but whatever.
Now,
Let's move on.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget. Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Got it. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication
Yeah, I mean, it's still a
machines
good
referred
run.
to
It's
as
just
Tallnecks.
sucks that
There's
Jim
one
and
in
I
the
had to
middle
go
of the
that
desert
way.
that should do nicely.
Especially with the amount of practice I've done to it lately. Whatever. It's fine. We'll get that time saved next run. It's just really annoying, like the spikes are just inconsistent. Because like the Leeblash are ignoring the spike trap and Watcher is just not getting any damage from hitting them straight on.
There's a tall neck.
Just
need to get on top of
blows
its
my
head.
mind that that's even possible.
Now, how to land this thing.
But whatever, on to Regala. Let's beat her up and save a lot of time on her.
Made it. Just got override it. Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, I did get the out of bounds. It was a little slow, but I got it.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the grove. Pulse from Tolmec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Rebella.
Get a good Regala fight. Hey, it's Annette. How's it going?
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, time to engage. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
I'd hope. You die here and now!
I can keep going.
Fight until death!
Pretty good.
Wrong. More my no, because I'm getting so times and fault don't be.
Little bit of lag there.
Walking on her.
Good time save. One more quest to go.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us.
Get a strong finish to this, and we can easily get a 156 here, which would be pretty dope.
Don't think I can fly through that shield. I'm not getting past that shield. Oops. Going too far. Should turn around. Let's stretch those wings.
Pretty good clip. Making it up. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Run's going pretty well. Just gotta finish strong here, and we got a nice new record. Yeah. Fumbling in the menu there.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Die, machine fit.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, die, my seed, filth!
Alright, let's not mess up Eric this time. Don't place the bombs too close.
As long as Alba hurries.
I'm almost. Just do the best you can.
Thank you, Eric, for doing that. Dude, just flying.
Come here, so I can watch you suffer.
That's not good.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
This is very unusual.
He's almost down.
I will be.
Never mind. Got a shitty fucking Eric fight.
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Give me stamina again.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so.
So annoying when you rush with me like that, because then that messes up the entire fight.
I have to go.
I think it's got something to do with how he spawns.
Aaron?
Because he spawned a little further ahead than normal.
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first. Got a piece of it.
we will be all that is left of the human race.
Nice. A little worried there with her movement.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
GG, 156.59. At least it's a 56, but that endgame was terrible. God damn. Whew. Still a lot of potential in this run, but really happy about the PB.
She tried to take you.
Especially that it still was a 156.
And she told you about Nemesis.
But yeah, really a little bit of a slobby ending besides Regala.
From Hades, yes.
Like Thunderjaw,
Along with data on how
like
to
basically
circumvent
San
the
Francisco
Phoenix
and onwards was not really good, except
Everything I
Regala.
did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge.
Unfortunately.
To reach this place, this moment.
Oh well, that just means we have a lot of time to save in the late game next one.
Come now, Aloy.
156, not bad. It's nice finally improving after
impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis
after
from Hades,
the last 2 days of shitty runs.
And how to play them.
Yeah,
and in
let's
that
go.
same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tanacht. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Thank you guys.
Perhaps Tilda didn't
GG.
define the threat.
Let's quickly go over the run here.
It destroyed a
Didn't actually have a great start. Pretty good dawn. Embassy, I lost a lot of time to the fast travel on Embassy. Igniter was fine. Lotopolis was good. Tau was slow. Grimhorn was pretty good. The base was a disaster. Fatal Skip was good. Bulwark was basically pretty much perfect. Quen was really good. Could be slightly better, but really good. Greenhouse was really good, but can still be better. Beta was basically perfect. Cold was good, but still a lot of time to save there with the new strats. Diving Mask was a bit slow. Las Vegas was good, but my swimming wasn't that clean. Lost a lot of time getting stuck on various things. San Francisco was slow.
She looks victorious.
I think it was due to the flying there. Oh yeah, the mount just getting stuck in the ground and having to recall him was really annoying. Thebes was only a gold because of the new skip. The fight itself was a bit slow with the corruptors, and then my movement in the escape could have been a lot cleaner. So still a lot of time to cut there. Protect Beta was pretty good actually. Not really anything to say about that one. Chamber 1 was a disaster. The lead lasher ignored my traps, and then I had to improvise the strats. Plus I had second try on the skip. So
sure?
Chamber 1 was bad. Chamber 2 was another disaster. The two watchers ignoring my spears didn't take any damage, and then having to improvise the fight there. Lost a lot of time. Slaughterspine was a little slow because I reloaded the weapons a little slowly. Regala was basically perfect. Faustino Skip was really good. Eric was terrible because he rushed me, so
I'd be fine with a nap.
I couldn't really get distance on him, and getting distance on him is like the most important part of that strat.
I hope it's really over this.
Spectre Prime was fine, just a little slow, because Tilda moved at the end. Had I been a little quicker, she wouldn't have moved like that. But GG, 156.59. Always nice, you know, getting a good improvement, but as you guys can see, there's still so much potential for time save. My goal is definitely to get sub 155. I would say that's probably my goal right now. It's
There's
sub
another battle
155.
ahead, Elizabeth.
We can do that. Just need to cut 2 more minutes. Totally doable.
Very different than the one you
Very
fought.
nice for now. No problem, sir. You gotta take care of
It's not about the
that.
distant hope of creating a new world.
I'll do a no damage run eventually.
It's about preserving the one
It's
we
on the list of things I want to do in the game, and yes,
My
it is
friends
an
have a
actual
new
list
mission.
that is very long, and I'll get around
Just
to
spread
it.
the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just
But yeah,
started to
I don't know. I don't mean to sound a little negative about this run. I'm happy about the 156. It's just, you know, you can see the potential is definitely there to get a much better time. So we'll keep going for it. And I'm not done. I'm doing another run today, so stay tuned. It will hopefully be even better.
to solve any problem.
But GG. GG. But yeah, I'll get around to no damage runs eventually. I'm not doing anything other than speedruns until I've moved into the new place, which happens on the 15th. I'm moving into my new house on the 15th. Once I'm settled in there, I'll start doing more different
And
things.
resilience. To rise after any
But
setback. As for me,
but right now, I'm just gonna focus on speedruns until then.
I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before.
Maybe Millie.
But I know I can put the fear aside.
If the 2 chambers had gone perfectly, it would have been a 155, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like I'm not
I
alone.
lost over a minute in Gemini. I'm wise. So if those 2 had gone perfectly, it would have been 155. But oh well, good run. GG. On to the next one.